some shit tonight. All right. Do we move yet, Weave, or are we staying here?
Let me start a mic check and swap over. Like swap over to Big Room with Blicky. I'm gonna start a mic check.
I got you. Yeah, we in here. We in here tonight, boys. We in here tonight, boys. Should be able to hear. Let me see if we can get Weave on here. And
I pulled myself on stage. I got you loud and clear, boss.
all right, sweet. Chat. Can y'all hear Weavis in the YouTube? Make sure my volume's all the way up on me, because this is kind of a ghetto setup. We're gonna make it work. That's what we do. All right, Focus is here. Focus, can you hear Weave and the Weave? Can you talk for me, bro? Can you say okay? Okay, he said he
Yeah,
can
I
hear
got
you. Okay, okay, he said he can hear you, bro. All right, we're good. We're good.
All right. I can hear you in the stage. I think mic checks are all good.
Awesome, awesome. We're here. We're here. Exciting stuff tonight. Exciting stuff tonight. I can't wait for Yoko to fall in. I know Yoko's got an opinion. I want to hear Coach's story. Coach said he's got a story for us. Focus, do you got any baby mama drama stories for us?
I mean,
Yeah,
we still go. Oh, there it is. We're live now.
yeah, we are live.
The event's live. All right. I'm gonna take my lead back to the audience, and I'll be here when you need me, man.
Much love, Weave. I appreciate you, bro.
As soon as I figure out how to do that.
Focus said he don't got no baby mom, but Focus said he's good with all his baby moms. Focus is smooth with all his baby moms. We're live. We're live, chat. So for the people in the chat tonight, you can basically call in to the Discord. Let me get the Discord link pinned into the chat. And tonight's topics are going to be if mothers can opt out of parenthood, why can't fathers? And our court system's bias towards mothers. So let's get it. We're here tonight. To start some shit. That's essentially what I'm doing. That's what I told Weave. So that's what we'll do. We'll start some shit tonight. 16 people in the chat, man. If y'all wouldn't mind smashing that like button, smash that subscribe button, and have a good time. Like I said, you'll be able to call in, talk to me, give your opinion, tell me why you disagree or why you do agree, or you can just give me your opinion if you just need somebody to listen. And we're here to do that. We're here to do that, chat. I'm gonna tell the boys we're live. We live. Bashrad, what's up, bro? How are you doing, broski? Long time no talk. I hope your auntie's still doing well, bro. I hope she's doing all right. Good to hear from you, man. Ma'am Doe, what's up? Much love. I appreciate you joining the stream. Everybody falling in tonight's topics are if mothers can opt out of parenthood, why can't fathers? And our court system's bias towards mothers. So if you want to hop in, get some dialogue going with me, you can. All you got to do is click on the Discord chat. Golly, the Discord link that is pinned in the chat. Go to the Bickering with Blickies, and you'll be able to talk to me. You'll be able to holler at your boy one time for the one time. Who is that? Crump John Crump. Ooh, man, he was smart. Like I said, I love talking to awesome, bro. I love to hear it. I love to hear it, bro. Like I said, man, I love talking to a smart person. When old Johnny boy got in here, done got in here and started spitting straight fire. Started spitting straight fire. We really got that good dialogue going there at the end. I like just cooling it with the chat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got somebody in here. All right, all right.
That's just me. I just logged in.
Oh shit. All right, Wade. My bad, bro. I ain't been paying attention. I gotta pay attention. I gotta pay attention.
Oh no, you good. I want to speak on some stuff.
Okay. Pop off, Weave. How do you feel about if mothers can opt out of parenthood? Why can't fathers? Or do you want to go the court system route? Do you want to speak your opinion on whether or not the court system is biased towards mothers?
I say first off, I don't think that if the option of opting out of parenthood is available for anyone, it should not be delegated to a certain gender
Just
of a
one.
mother over a father. Like that's an insane like aspect to have.
That's one thing I do want to make clear, Chad. I am not advocating for fathers to be able to opt out of parenthood. I am advocating for mothers under. Now, I do believe, me and Weave have talked about this before. I do believe under certain circumstances, the mother's life is in danger, or the baby was conceived in a forceful manner. Obviously, I don't believe in anything like that. But if you are in the right state of mind and you engage in sexual activity with another grown adult and a baby comes from that, I believe you should have to deal with the responsibilities from that. Both parties. That's what I'm. So I mean, if a if a parent,
Correct.
if a
Yeah,
dad,
I agree with that.
if you, all these moms are saying like a dad that's absent from their child's life is a bum dad, would you be able to say that a mom that's aborted babies is a bum mom? Because there's been multiple cases where moms have aborted multiple babies. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna call them moms because they were pregnant with life in their stomach.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, coach is here. Nora Stevens, I appreciate that. I feel like Jesus loves me. No, Mondo, I am not in the army, but my dog Weave is ex-military, I believe. You correct? Correct, Weave? Or are you current military still?
Yeah. Both me and Rasmus are ex-Marines.
Ex-Marines. Now, once a Marine, always a Marine. That's what I heard, Weave.
It's true, but ex-Marines sounds so much cooler.
Ex-Marines, that sound badass. You'd be one of those people they call if they needed somebody to okay, hold on. If you make the choice to lay down with someone, then take responsibility, even if it's forceful, there's still adoption, in my opinion. I don't. I do agree. Okay, I do agree with the adoption aspect of it. Focus. I don't agree. Like in certain, I don't know, man. That one's a fine line to walk. Do you got anything you want to say about that weave? Like
I
a forceful
I
conception?
think a forceful and that's forceful is a really strong word to use.
That's what I
Like in
say.
my
That's what I
opinion,
think. Like I think there
if
should
you
be
make the
exemptions
choice to
made.
lay with someone, then
Yeah,
take responsibility, even if it's forceful. What is that? What does that mean? What do you mean by even if it's forceful?
you can't say like the R word on YouTube. You know what? You can see what I'm getting at, weave.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I
I
mean.
got you.
So like under those circumstances, should the mother be able to choose to abort the
I
child?
think I think if a parent chooses that decision, then that's on them personally. If they choose to later like adopt, then that is the like in my opinion, if somebody gives their kid up for adoption because they cannot care for them, that is the strongest and hardest decision that anybody can ever make in their life
Let me ask you.
because they decided that somebody else can
Let me
like
ask
take
you.
care of the kid because they can't.
Let me ask you this, Weave.
That hurt.
If you give a child up for adoption, do you think that you should be able to adopt the parent that gave? Do you think they should be able to adopt later on in life?
Uh, what do you mean by that? Or
So
sorry, rephrase that real quick.
so if I'm let me think. If I'm if I give okay, just 10B. Well, I don't even remember where I was going with that weave. If I give damn, my mind is all over the place. What did I ask you, weave? I'm sorry, bro.
You it,
Oh, okay. I remember. Okay. So if a parent is
yeah,
is irresponsible, right? They lay down with somebody and have made a baby. We'll get to you in just a second, Jess. If they lay down with somebody and made a baby, right? And they know that they're not mature enough to have this baby. They don't have the financial means. They don't have the stable backing to raise a child, and they give that child up for adoption after they give birth.
okay.
And then 5 years down the road, they're on their feet. They feel like they're a good parent again. Should they be able to adopt a child if they didn't want to say
Yeah.
conceive another child? Do you think they should be able to adopt a child again?
Yes, people change.
Yeah, I don't feel
People change and circumstances change.
I'd have to agree with you on that one, Weave. I just circumstances do change. I'd have to agree with you on that one. I just wanted to pick your brain a little bit, see what you thought. Do you mind if we get to just 10B, Weave?
Oh yeah, yeah.
See what he's
Run it,
talking
run
about.
it back. I'll stop that.
Alrighty, let me get Buddy in here. He just accepts it, Weave, or I click him in. I don't know. I think you can do it though, Weave. I'm terrible at it, bro. Fucking terrible at it.
You
Two
just
A
gotta
vet.
accept the invite.
I'm trying to figure out how to position.
Okay, he's here. He's here. Can you hear me, Jess?
Let me know when you're ready. One six one. Sorry, bro. I'll meet. Is that better?
I can hear you, bro. I
Yeah,
can
you
hear
good,
you.
bro.
All right. Give me one. You guys are still very soft. I'm just trying to figure out how to make it on speaker a little bit.
Is he cutting out a little bit for you
That's
too,
right.
Weave?
Yeah, he is. A little technical difficulties. No worries.
We'll get it squared away, Chad.
Well, no, I'll just hold it up to my ear then.
Yeah, I'll keep it a bug with
All
you,
right.
dog. It ain't working.
Can you hear me?
Weave is a menace.
Mandatory.
I think it's just like you're afraid of what I gotta say. I think it's just like you're afraid of what I gotta
No,
say.
it's just goofing out, dude. You can hear it on the stream, man.
He can't have it.
I got you. Maybe
Damn,
if
what-
I leave.
I was
maybe
trying
if
to
leave,
get
it'll
this shit
help.
to work though. I was trying to get this to work.
Yeah, I want to hear. I want to hear what you got to say, Jess. I'm not scared. I'm not scared, bro.
Absolutely, dude. Let me bounce out and make sure it's not like the connectivity.
No, it's me being a goofy ass. I've been drinking. I'm just trying to get
Okay,
this
you
shit
are.
to work right. I
Clear
just
as
don't know
hell
how to
now,
make it
bro.
on speaker.
There you go. You got it.
Yeah, I'm clear as hell, but I don't want to hold it up to my face because maybe I have notes and
Hey,
shit
Yoko.
written down.
Yoko, fuck you,
cheated
bro.
on since 10 o'clock this morning.
I feel that. I feel that.
Wait.
Yeah.
What happened now,
No,
Justin?
I just don't like it up to my ear. No, I don't like holding the phone up to my ear to be able to hear you guys. I'm trying to figure out how to put it back on speaker.
I
Oh
thought you.
shit! Yeah. You should be able to
Yeah,
tap your
yeah, I
icon and
know, but I'm
select
being
your.
a goofy ass and I can't figure it out right now. Oh, fuck it. I
You
mean,
know what,
but
Jess?
give me a while.
I not appreciate that.
I
Stop
love it.
being a goofy ass.
I love it.
All right, all
I
right,
feel
fine
that.
then. All right, I'll just bring it. I'll just bring it. I did have a couple notes written down, but I have a couple notes from when it was said to be going live that I did want to say about it. So I do want to open it up with I do want to open up by saying I'm not here to bash women. I'm not here to bash women. Like I've been in toxic relationships. I've been in, things that aren't very ideal.
Okay.
I've been there, done it all. Like I even tell my wife, like, if you ever divorce me or if I ever divorce you, and like good luck to you because I'll just go work for cash and there'll be cash poor and you freaking ain't gonna get shit out of me. I can be that toxic about it, but that's not why we're here, which is what I was worried about that this whole conversation would turn into.
No, it's all right.
Alright,
Hey, bro.
You,
That's
man.
hey.
Good,
hey,
dog.
you shush. Hold on, I gotta yell at my homeboy back. Hey, shush. I'm online
I
real
know
quick.
you didn't just tell me to shush.
You shut the fuck up.
Hey.
So,
I know you didn't just tell me to shut the
God
fuck up.
damn.
I think he's talking to somebody there next
No,
to
I
him.
didn't. No, I'm talking to.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
I'm not telling you shut the
That's
fuck.
fair.
Yeah, I'm talking to my boy coming out the pisser. Yeah, I'm talking to him. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah, you can
yeah.
talk to
Oh,
you
we're
all
Sunday
about
You
night
want to hear
drunk, boys.
disrespectful like that? Yeah, I know I'm all over the place. That's why I was like, damn, let me get my shit right
Alright,
before I start this,
dude,
because.
You got this, dude. You
But
gather
yeah.
your thoughts real
So,
quick.
so the whole
Gather your
thing,
thoughts
so
real
the
quick
whole
and
thing
tell us
that I
what you
had
want.
to call in. Yeah. So, damn, you ain't gotta be mean about it.
I'm not. I genuinely want to know what you want, dude. Like, well, I want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah. So I know, and which is great because I do. Like you speak good too. So basically, what I was gonna get at is like So as far as the topic goes, is like you know like it doesn't matter if it's a male or a female. People can be pieces of shit.
Yeah, I
Us as
100%
human
agree.
beings are fucking garbage.
Yeah,
We can be garbage no matter what.
we are the worst species to ever walk this
So
planet.
What do you mean by that?
and
Like,
that's why
what do you mean by that?
so like when what before I even opened up with my argument was that like I can be a piece of shit. I could easily. So if I want to bail out on a kid, I could easily go work for cash, and my wife or my girlfriend or the baby mama will never know a cent that I'm making because I can do it all in cash
Right?
and just be fucking absentee. Hold on, did it?
Yeah, we lost you again there,
And
Jeff.
yeah, absentees were cut off.
Yeah. So yeah, but when the courts do, because I do believe that the courts do lean toward having the female favor.
Mm-hmm.
So, like we have our ways to be assholes back, but like I live in a state where I can be like in Florida. If you try to pull that bullshit in court, like say if my baby mama wanted to take my two kids away from me and go do some bullshit, like they'll catch her real quick. They will, because they don't believe in that just giving favor to the female. They don't believe in that shit.
See, I'm fucked. See, I don't fucked off bad. Just I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, in Tennessee,
And that's not fair to you, bro. That
yeah,
ain't fair to you.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I can already tell. I've only known you for like a week, and I can already tell that you're a good, productive member of society.
I
So why the
appreciate
fuck are
that,
they
bro.
trying to fuck you? So why the fuck are they trying to fuck you? That's some horse shit.
Oh, they're not trying to get me now. I'm just saying if in Tennessee they've got it's clear that the laws are pretty biased towards mothers and the position I put my wife in, she doesn't work, so
Yeah.
she'd be able to get alimony for sure and child support.
Yeah, but what about me for? Oh, fine, I'll put it all there and open. I don't give a fuck. It's the internet. I don't give a fuck. So my wife makes way more money than I do.
Okay.
My wife makes way more money than I do.
Yeah.
But
In most cases, the
if
wife can still get alimony. Yeah, from the husband.
yeah,
Yeah.
but you got
Yes.
me fucked up if I'm gonna pay you when I'm staying at home and I'm being a stay-at-home dad. Remember, like how I told you last week when we were having a conversation about me taking time off and I'm
Mm-hmm.
staying home with my kid while he's got his surgery and shit,
Okay.
and we don't qualify
Yeah.
any for any kind of government
Yeah.
assistance.
Yeah.
So, like,
Okay.
what me?
I hope it
Like,
goes
if you
well for
play
you.
this game with me, I'm gonna play it back.
Okay. I'm hearing you. I'm
Like I
hearing you.
don't care if you make, but if you make more money than me, that doesn't mean that you automatically get the kids. If I'm a better parent on paper, if I'm a better parent on paper, you can suck it easy.
I'm picking up
I
what you
mean,
putting
fuck
down,
paper,
Just.
dog. Fuck paper. If you're just a better parent in general, man, then
Yeah,
then
but the
then, then
courts
fuck
do
them. You're
favor
just a better
females.
parent.
But depending on your state, the courts do favor females. But like the state that I live in Florida, if you can walk in there and be like, "Here's how I'm a better parent," and like, oh yeah, she does this, she does that, she does the third. So 3/4 of her time she's away from home. But I
Yoko.
spend 1/4 of that amount of time and I make just as much money as her. I should have the kids because I can provide just as well as her and I'm a better parent. The
I
only
agree with
reason why
that.
she works that many hours is because she sucks at watching fucking kids.
Hey, bro, Just is in here spit facts. All right, Just here. Let me ask you this, man. How do we feel about parents that have 50-50 custody, but the father still pays child support?
That's fucking bullshit. That's bullshit.
Yeah,
I would want to know how much money the mother brings home. I would want to know how much the father brings home. And then if the father is still giving her all this money and she's getting fucking food stamps, she's getting Section 8, she's getting all this extra shit, then she can go fucking outside and go get pimped off on a corner.
oh God. Oh
I agree with that.
God.
I agree with that.
That's bullshit.
I think it's a little aggressive of a take on it, but absolutely, you
I
should
agree. I'm just
Yeah,
taking
that's
a
a
I'm
fucking
just
your
taking a
aggressive.
more
child out of
logical
that
stance.
situation if that ever happens.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just taking a more logical stance.
Money is
Right.
gonna
Like if both parents can care
Like,
for the
it's
child
not
equally and
fucking
both
fair,
parents can
bro.
get 50-50 custody of the child. So say both parents, this is just me spitballing here. Say both parents make $30 an hour, $70,000 a year. Both make the exact same thing. Tell me why in most cases, in most 50-50 cases, a father is paying child support to the mother.
And that's the reason why I'm getting passionate is because that's bullshit. So if both parents are making good money and they're both providing for the child, so it's like when you take bets or whatever, so the just is going toward the mother, and that's not fucking fair, bro.
It's like
Because you
that's
know
like
what?
they say.
As
But
a
like,
male,
I
both
noticed you
people
said
can
like
be
good
faces
money.
in their
Shit.
way.
What if their parents aren't making good money? What if they're making not good money? You know?
And that's the boat I'm in. That's why I can talk shit about both sides is because I make considerably less than my wife. But if she popped off on some shit or whatever, I'm a better parent at the end of the day. So the court should take all that into account and be like, okay, then you know what? The kids go with the father, and then we'll worry about whether or not he needs a little bit of compensation along the way. We'll worry about that after.
Yeah, man, I agree with you. I think, like I said, I think there's I don't know. It's a weird
This is
process. It is
this is
bullshit.
very touchy. It's very touchy.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of sensitive. That's why I didn't tell my mom I was streaming tonight because I know my mom how my mom feels about it.
Oh,
Uh,
well, I'll tell you dead ass. Like, I have one homegirl that I talk to a lot online and stuff, and I screenshotted your topic for tonight to her, and she was like, "That's gonna get messy."
oh yeah, I had a feeling it was, bro. I had a feeling it was. That's what I'm trying to get Yoko in here because I know how Yoko feels about the abortion thing. So I really want to talk to Yoko about this, but it seems he's too scared.
That's just not fair. And I will say, like, as far as what I don't know how, I don't remember how you worded it, but what I will say about that topic is like it fucked me up.
Yeah, so
So
essentially it's
I
essentially the topic
dated
is
I dated a
just
girl. Well, I dated a girl that was, her family was a lot more well off than mine was and
mhm.
stuff like that growing up, and for several years throughout high school and stuff, and she got pregnant. So what I did was I was like, well, damn, I don't know what to do. Like her dad was pressuring me and all this stuff. So I was like, you know what? To prove to you, I'll join the military. So I joined the military. And then while I was in the military, I found out that, she cheated on me with my best friend and all this shit. And now my daughter's almost 18 years old,
okay.
which was that child. And it really, really, really fucked me up. It fucked me up for a long time.
I could imagine, bro. That's rough,
You
man.
know,
I mean, I could imagine that's some snake business right there, bro. Uh,
but now that my daughter's older, she came to me one year and was like, damn, I think my grandfather's a piece of shit. And I was like, well, what makes you think that? I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, he is a piece of shit because he scared me. He was like, yo, if you don't sign this piece of paper, we're going to sue you for everything you've done. You're going to be on child support for the rest of your life, and fucking scared the dog shit out of me when I was like, bro, I joined the military because I knocked up your daughter. What the fuck is your problem?
yeah, bro. That was the
I
that
joined the military during a time of war, asshole.
mm, preach, preach. But yeah, bro.
So
That's
what the
the
fuck is your problem?
that's the main
And I was
thing
like,
is
I did all I could do. I did the most man thing I could think of to do, and but it turned out to be a joke on them, thank God, because my daughter's brilliant. But man,
but yeah,
people are
bro.
fucking pieces and that brings me back to males and females can both be scum of the earth.
Oh yeah, but and that also takes me back just to the bias of the court system toward women in general. Like the fact that a woman can abort her baby and neglect all any obligations to any parenthood or that child that she conceived. But if that same woman does
Yeah.
decide that she does want to have a baby, the father wouldn't have any outs.
Yeah, it's
He
automatically
yeah,
hers.
he can
Okay,
she can
okay. So
force
like
him
you
to
were
pay
saying,
child
so it's
support.
gonna automatically be hers.
Yeah.
But then if she doesn't want it, so how do we put a monetary value on the fact of being like, you know what, as a father, you know what, how much does it cost for you to carry it to full term and give birth to my child and give it to me? How do we put a cost on that then?
They don't want to hear that, bro. They
Because
don't
then
every
because maybe I
yeah.
want to put a cost on that and then take that child
In
from you.
most of those in most of those cases, that's just a bitter woman that doesn't want the man to have the child. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, because that
Well,
those
yeah, they're
situations are
evil
sad
as
to
fuck.
see. I've seen a few
They're
videos where the
evil.
dads are literally begging, crying at the
They
abortion
cry.
clinic,
They
man.
cry.
Begging.
I thought my ex had an abortion, and it took 10 years before I found out that she didn't.
That's fucking
Ten
crazy,
fucking
bro.
years.
That is
10 fucking
wild.
years.
That is
And
wild,
then when I
Judge.
found out that she had the child, I was like, damn. So what the fuck's up then? By then she's 10 years old. A 10-year-old girl, she knows what's up. She
That's
can figure out
wild,
all her
man.
own shit out. She can
That's
figure out all her. She can figure out that her mom's an asshole for doing this. She can figure out that her grandfather's a piece of shit for putting me in that predicament. She can figure it all out.
Yoko
And then she
said.
wants to come to me and be like, well, dad, like I don't blame you.
Yeah, man. That's. I hate to hear that, bro. I hate to hear that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that
No,
it.
but
Like I
it
said,
worked out
bro.
good. It worked out good though. It worked out good.
It's
But
tough, man. It's tough for the man in general. I'm not on here to throw a pity party. Like there are certain situations, like you started. Both men and women can be toxic. I know definitely at certain times in my relationship, I have been toxic, and I can be toxic. You said that if your wife decided she wanted to take the kids, you'll just go do something for all cash. So we there are
well,
those ways we can be
well,
toxic.
well, well, speaking of toxic, I don't give a fuck if this is on the internet forever. I don't care. Like my wife is technically a prohibited person. So guess what? You think she can take all my guns? No, she can't. She's a prohibited person.
Uh
Like
oh.
I am cash poor. I'm cash poor as far as her shit's concerned because I have my business. I have my trucks, my equipment. I have my hobbies. I have my guns and all
Mm-hmm.
that shit. Like like, bitch, you can't take none of that.
Hey,
Fuck
preach,
you.
preach, brother, preach. That's
That's
a
a
good
fuck
topic
you
right there.
over.
That's a good
I
topic. We
would
need to do a
fuck
topic on
you
prenups.
over, and then I could just go work for cash and be like, oh, I don't make no money. Oh, I don't make no money. Sorry, you can't get no child support from me because I don't make no money. Look on paper. I'm working for cash.
Yeah, man.
For
Like,
men, it's easy to go work for cash. For women, it's not easy to go work for cash.
oh, I mean, they go
But
to the strip
I'm in the
clubs.
trades. I'm in the trades. I can go plumb. I can go do electrical. I can go do whatever the hell I want
There you
and go
go.
make
There
cash.
you go. There you go. I agree with you.
And then if my kids call me and they're like, oh, like I need some kicks. I need freaking
Yeah,
clothes for school.
I'd rather
Oh,
take
dad,
care of it that way.
can you send me $40 every 2 weeks for freaking some lunch money or whatever? Like, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, that's.
As far as the government's concerned, fuck prove it. Prove it, motherfucker.
Let me see what. Look at, bro. I'm sorry. Yes, Yoko is a bitch.
Hey, Yoko going off, I bet.
Hey, hey, dude, you've got to get in our chat. Hey, he got me looking like Malcolm X looking out the window. Oh my goodness, my dude is wild. Yoko, you are a bitch. Yoko, you need to get in here, bro. I know you got an opinion on this racer. If you got anything,
Come on
bro,
in, Yoko.
jump in, jump in.
I've already spilled all my business on the internet forever. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that is wild.
I've
Just,
already
I'm gonna,
spilled all my
just,
business on the internet forever.
we love you, just, and I'm gonna let you sober up a little bit, bro. I don't want you to say nothing on here that you regret. So, so we gonna let you
All
slide
right, bro.
down, and hey, don't leave though. You can come back at any
No, I'm
moment.
gonna sit here and listen.
Yeah,
I'm gonna log in on my other phone and I'm gonna sit here and listen and I'll be chiming in on the chat on the comment section. I'll
hell
be
yeah,
chiming
bro.
in.
Hell yeah, bro. I
All
appreciate you
right, brother.
calling, and it was nice
I
talking to you,
appreciate it.
man.
For
Yes,
real.
sir. Much
All
love,
right.
Just. Much love, bro. All right. We've had you fucking with that first conversation. We've had you like it.
That was pretty slick.
Hit some solid points. I feel like we hit some solid
You
points.
did get some solid points.
Dude, did you see what Yoko did to me? Yoko's on here screenshotting
Yeah, I
pictures.
did, dude. I did.
Yoko, that's what I
I think it
mean.
should be titled Black Jesus.
Yoko is a menace
I think
to
that's what that.
society. Yoko is a menace to society. Coach, are you still driving?
Yeah, cool.
Coach, I need you to get in here. I want you to talk to me about what you was talking about in the chat earlier, bro. I need to see what you got going on. You said just
Coach, come on in, dog.
I heard you had some baby
Come on
mama
in. I
drama
got
that you needed to vent about.
also PP Yoko. If you, I saw that shit earlier. Why am I yelling? I'm not yelling. I'm just talking loudly.
My dog said, "I'm just talking loudly." We thought he was being disrespected, Chad. That's the hey, my dog don't put up with it. My dog Weave is not here for the play. While we got a little break from the talking, I need to holler at some guys in the chat. Racer, what's up, bro? Much love. Talia, what's up? Let's see. Vontae, what's up, broski? Much love. Focus. I don't think I got a chance, but what's no Focus was the first one in here, wasn't it? And Yoko's bitch ass.
Focus the
Yoko just
homie.
jumped straight in here.
You gotta go into the Discord on your phone,
Oh my goodness.
and
Yeah.
then go to the
You're broadcasting.
chat and request to join, and then you can type with this man.
I hear the voice of the booty chest. I hear the voice of the booty chest, Chad.
When did Yoko get in here?
Look, I got one thing to say. Y'all ready?
What the fuck you got to say to me?
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
All right, Yoko's been on some of that street poison tonight too, Chad.
Pretty sure that's copyrighted. I don't know if we can post that.
Yoko, all right, and he really just—that's all he said, and then dipped. That is all he said.
Yeah, actually just did. All right.
I thought we was about to have some
Dan,
good, productive conversation with Yoko.
And I can't put you in until you join the Bickering with Blicky's stage channel. Until you join that, I can't put you in.
Hey, coach, I want to hear what you go. Okay, here he is. He's here, boys. He's here. Get him in here, Weed. Get him in here. I'm excited.
Yeah. Invite you to speak, Doug. You just gotta accept it, and then
Nah,
we
I'm
will
in a
talk.
good mood, not ruining
You
it, talking about this. I
make sure.
got you,
Hey,
bro.
keep it PG. Not PG,
No, for
but
sure, for
keep it
sure, sure. Okay.
keep it terms. You understand?
Coach, what's up,
You hear me
bro?
though?
I can hear you, broski.
Yeah, we got you, Doug.
Y'all can hear me?
I got you,
Test one,
bro.
two, three.
I got you, coach. You
Loud and clear.
you live on Discord and YouTube.
Okay. Alright, so my little situation. You know, I was in the army and I was cheating. I was cheating on her with that shit while she was pregnant. But at the same time, she took the baby while she was pregnant and moved from El Paso to Virginia.
Damn.
So I've never seen my kid. I've never held my kid. I've never looked at my kid in person.
She just dipped on you.
On some shit. Yeah. While you in the army, you can't just bother her. You got orders. You got to stay 200 miles on base, to base, like around base.
You know what's
like
crazy about that, coach? You know what's crazy about that, bro? If a man were to do the same thing, they can get charged with kidnapping, bro.
Shit,
How fucking crazy is that?
You feel me? She was like, I think she was about 5 months pregnant at the time when she left. Fucked around and had a baby that November. But Pete, the whole time she, not in my presence, she done fucked around and met some dude and done had another baby.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
So she done committed the real adultery part. I cheated, but she got the real stain on her record. You feel me?
Okay.
At the end of the day, though, dog, like at the end of the day, you feel that you should have like custody of those kids.
Yeah,
right?
Well, here, let me.
Not even like this.
I think he just want. I think he wants to be able to see him. Bro wants to meet his daughter, bro.
She done removed, bro. She done removed my rights off that no fault divorce shit in Mississippi. Like, if you do a no fault divorce in Mississippi, only thing they got to say is you was abusive and you abandoned her. You abandoned her and the kid. And they gonna fucking ride her coattail in Mississippi, bro. Oh God, they is.
Damn, bro, that's
nothing you can do. Your rebuttals will not matter, bro. In Mississippi, they will not matter.
That's tough.
It don't matter what you say. I done told people she done had another kid with another man.
You got enough money, dog.
Yeah, that's what it takes. It takes a lawyer.
Yeah, they want bread, bro. They want, and that's a shame. It should not. Bro, I shouldn't have to fucking pay to see my fucking kids, bro. Straight up.
I'm telling you, I don't got shoes, I don't got toys, I don't got fucking food, I don't got anything she damn asked for, bro. And if I didn't have it right then, I said, give me a day or two and I'm gonna send it to you.
So, coach, you mind if I ask, bro, how long has it been, man? Like, how old is your baby?
Bro, my kid is about to be fucking. That kid was born in 2018.
Damn.
7.
You've never met. You've never met your kid, coach?
Never, bro. Never, and I'm a good fucking dude.
Damn, bro. That's.
I don't deserve that, bro.
You don't, bro. You don't know man deserve that, bro. Like,
bro, damn. That ain't even the kicker, bro. The girl that I met in the army got my kid now and about to do the same shit.
Bro, coach.
She knew what I already went through. You feel me? Because she knew exactly what it went. She read it. I told her, I'm very transparent. Here, look at this paper. Look what I'm going through. She took that shit and took it as advice. She about to put me through the same shit. It's okay, though. It's all right.
It ain't okay. It's not okay, coach. That's what.
I'm gonna get them back for sure.
It's not okay.
With the right job and the right, my little situation with this little job right here. Once I get the right job, bro, all that shit is up. It's up, brother.
Man,
I think
that's
you're on the right track already, man.
man. I'm
I think you need to focus on yourself, man.
yeah, bro. Take a
I
take.
think you need to
Yes,
focus
sir.
on
That's the
yourself,
first step.
get that shit figured out,
Yeah,
and as soon as you got that done, dude, it's easy day, dude.
step back, take a
Easy to
breath.
take
You
up,
know
bro.
who's
I just
toxic
gotta get
in your
that
life,
money.
and you know who to like push out.
Yeah, bro.
You're
Step
good, man.
step
I
back,
think
take a
that's
breath.
a shitty time, man.
What you say all the time, Coach? Smoke you some,
I
drink
don't
you
know.
some.
I can't do that shit on the fucking road, man. But I
See,
don't already had consultations with lawyers and you feel me? And they done told me, you know, with the kid, with my kid being of age and the other kid that they had being so low of age, they inseparable. The court will not care.
They won't, but like if you brought that to the court, would you agree that the court would be more biased towards the mom than you?
oh, 100%, 100%. Did you hear
So
what he
for
said
me, like,
about
what that's for
Mississippi
me,
weed?
it's like I can't come, I can't step in the yard, I can't do nothing involving my kid.
That's crazy, bro. I mean,
It's crazy. Oh, bro, like I didn't put the kid here.
chat. Let's get some
And I
prayers.
guarantee you,
Let's get some prayers
I
in the chat
guarantee
for
you,
Coach, boys.
if it came to it, she would go along the lines of saying her and that other dude had both the babies. I guarantee you, if it came to it, and if somebody asked that shit, she would say, "Yeah, these both are ours.
So
These
did
both are kids."
so did Buddy sign the birth certificate? Do you know?
Hell no, hell no. There's nobody signed a birth certificate because she ran.
That's wild, Coach.
I wish the hell my baby got my last name. My baby got my last name, bro, and I can't see her. That's crazy.
So the baby she named the child after you, and you can't. So yeah, that's
She
what.
had to
So
because
that's
she was still my last name type. She was my wife.
that's wild.
As a high point of that, at least, dude, that kid carried your name, dude. He's gonna continue your legacy.
Yo, girl, yo, female.
Girl, dude, my fault, man.
You birth
Baby
straight
girl,
girls,
she's
don't you,
a
Coach?
goddamn princess, man.
So how
I
many
got two
kids?
girls. The one on the way, a girl too.
2 girls, and it's looking like you ain't about to be
Hey,
able to
I got a
give.
question.
Go ahead.
Do you think if it was a boy, it would have been a little bit different? Do you think it was because the girls having girls that they think they can run off with the girls and
Let me ask you this: Did she know? Did she know?
I do not think it'd be different.
Did she know at the point when she ran off what gender it was, Coach?
we already,
So
you know,
I don't know, bro. I can tell you this, Coach.
I think I think it would have been just a little bit different with a boy. I don't know how.
Yeah, that's what I'm
different, but it
saying.
would have been
I can tell you
somehow
this:
different.
like my 5-year-old, if me and my wife were to split up right now, you ask my 5-year-old who he wants to go with, he would 100% say Dad. So
Yeah, for real.
I don't know, man. That's weird. It really
That's
depends
not
on
my
how
situation,
involved.
but
Yeah, I think that depends on how the kid specifically feels about the parent. I do think that it would make a little bit of the difference if the kid had a say in where he wanted to go. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that too. But
You
you
know.
know, if the kid ain't never been with you, you feel me?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's
they don't want to be with their mama.
yeah, that's the
Yeah, so you
double-edged
get a piece of
sword
shit
right
too.
there. That's the double-edged sword. No kid's gonna want to go with somebody who
Like
don't.
fucking 10 years down the lane.
Yeah,
Like
that
he's 14, he's like, oh, I want to go be with mom now.
Tight.
How are you gonna stop him from doing that? Like, you can't.
yeah, no kid's
Otherwise,
gonna
you're
want
tired.
to. Like that's what I'm saying. Your situation's tough, Coach, because your ex has been raising the little girl by herself. So now, and probably ain't been painting the prettiest picture of you. You know how they be, and so,
Already.
and so whenever
I don't
that,
know why you asked me about your daddy. He don't care about
yeah,
you. He don't
yeah,
care.
yeah,
You
and
know,
so like,
you know,
and
on
it's
the
basically
connection
like.
to the
It's basically like you've done conformed this child to believe a certain way, and if the opportunity she made it basically where if the opportunity ever did arise where you were able to make that possible to see your daughter's not gonna want to like be interested. Like, and that's fucked, bro. That's fucking terrible.
Yeah, that's
Well,
hard.
I think the kicker of this shit is my mama be believing this bitch.
Your blood
My
mama.
mama believe
That sucks.
my blood mother believes I was a deadbeat in this situation.
Sucks.
Your kin.
I know
Like
how
she
that
be
is
ready.
to have like your kin, your own family,
Damn.
do something that is just outrageous to you.
Not the
I know how
kin
that
fault.
feels, man.
Not the
My own
kin fault.
brother, and I don't even care. Like my own brother is out there promoting the Charlie Kirk assassination.
Damn.
I think
That's
that's
crazy.
absurd.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's like to be betrayed by your own family is crazy.
Yeah, coach, bro. I feel for you, bro. I'm gonna be praying.
I think it's not anyway.
Coach, bro, let me.
Family, man.
I'm gonna tell you, coach, bro. It's been 7 years, man, and you still up. Like that's the testimony. I'm gonna tell you straight up, bro. That's the testimony of a strong man. I don't know if anybody's told you lately, bro, but I'm proud of you. Straight up. All you can do, all you can do, bro, is stay up. That's all you can do. And I know that's probably not what you want to hear right now, bro. But us as man, I know we be getting emotional sometimes, and it's fighter. Yeah, yeah, bro. That's all we can do, and I can tell, bro. You do it, bro.
Ain't no crying about this shit. You gotta man up.
That's all we can do.
Take your ass to work, man.
Wake that ass up, take that ass to work, repeat, bro, and keep working your way. Hopefully, I know you'll get there one day, bro. I got faith, coach. I got faith, bro. I got faith, broski.
I'm showing you. You feel me? The percentage, the 38 and
Cutting out a little bit.
26 on the road.
Sound like a robot, Kenny.
But yeah, coach.
I'm in Arkansas, man.
You're good, bro. You're good, bro. I wanted to get your take, bro. And like I say, bro, if ain't nobody told you lately, I'm proud of you, bro. And I've been there, not in this specific situation, but I've been down as a man before. And I'm gonna tell you, bro, like we got it. All you gotta do is stay up, bro. If you need anything, you hit me up, bro, anytime. I'll chop it up with you anytime, coach. But yeah, bro.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
Of course, bro. Much love, coach. I'll we'll holler at you later, coach.
Okay, I got you.
Much love, bro. Sheesh, that's tough. That's a tough one, Weave. That's a tough one.
Really hard. That brought me to tears. I'm gonna be real.
Man, that one's tough. Desert Armory, what's up, broski? Yeah. So essentially, chat. Coach's story is well, he said he was unfaithful at the beginning. But his old lady essentially got pregnant and ran off on him in 2018, and he has yet to meet his daughter. 7 years old, yet to meet her, and his current baby mom's it looks like she's about to do the same thing. So, chat, we need some prayers. We need some prayers in the chat for my dog, coach. Any guy that's going through it, boys. We need some prayers in the chat. But yeah, if you got anything that you want to call in and talk about tonight's topics, it's if a mother can opt out of parenthood, why can't a father? And it is are the court systems biased towards women? So if you got anything you want to holler at me about, holler at boy. We're gonna go about for another hour tonight. Look like it's Sunday night. Everybody's spending their night. He got a good point. Has there been any DNA tests or anything like that, Coach? Racer, call in, talk to me, bro. How you feel? How you feel about it? Yeah, Coach. I don't know, bro. That's the that I mean, you can't make a woman do anything. So if she don't want to, she'll be like, that nigga don't deserve no DNA test. I know how they be, bro. I'm just saying from experience. I know how they be. So that's the one thing about it. Radio is like you can't really force them to get a DNA test if they don't want to. Like if she wants to, in that situation, if she wants to keep you, like it really sucks that she can just keep you. She can just keep you away from your fucking child. That's sad, bro. Fucking sad. Could you get the court to order a DNA test in that situation? Racer. Okay, you're good, bro. You're good. I definitely want to hear your opinion, bro. I definitely want to hear your opinion. You spit some fire on that last stream. You spit some straight fire. So I definitely want to hear your opinion, broski. Second night of Bikram with Blickies, chat. I should have went yesterday. I planned on going yesterday. I had some family stuff pop up and had to stay home with the boys. Wasn't available to go. Let's get weed back. I hope I'm doing this right. I think I am. I think I can. I think I can. Okay, I think he's here. I don't know if I did that or if he did that. I don't know. I did. I'm a beast. I'm a beast. I'm a beast, boys.
I want to touch more on our codes lemma, our court's bias towards mothers.
I'm listening. We've spit.
Like, I absolutely think that courts are 100% biased towards mothers.
I agree. I 100% agree. There's specifically a couple.
It's almost criminal when it comes to it.
There's one specific couple I know, and it's pretty sad, bro. They got married. They weren't married very long. The wife birthed the husband's son, and he has some let's see, some substance abuse issues. So you know somebody who's coming back from fighting a substance abuse issue, whenever stuff gets hard on them, it's pretty easy for them to turn back to their old ways, you know. So whenever they start going through the divorce and the courts automatically give the children to the mother, they may put a whole bunch of stipulations on him. He for one, he has to pay the mom $800 a month in child support when she makes more than him. Uh, and that's then put him in a bad spot where he's sleeping on his mother's floor. Well, one of the stipulations is he can't get his kid on visitation unless he has his own place, which he can't do with paying $800 a month. Another stipulation is he has to be clean, which he's fell back into old ways since he's been hit with all the bad news of essentially losing his family. So I know that shit can go both ways, and it's just sad to see leave. That's a hard, any man that can come back from that, man, because I'll give it to you, man. I'm weak. I don't know if I'd be able to make it. I mean, I might do a desk pop in that situation, weave, no cap. No cap, bro.
Yeah, that's a situation nobody can really even imagine themselves in.
It's
But
like
in
they
reality, it does happen.
it's like they dig a 30-foot hole, kick you down in that motherfucker, and say, here, find a way out. If you can get out, yeah, it's gonna be harder than a bitch, but if you can get out, goodness. And then even sometimes when you do get out, weave, they still want to make it hard on you. Like they don't make, like say,
Should do.
a court orders are way less statistically are way less enforced on women than they are on men. So if a man has his child, right, and Say a man has his child, and the child saying and the child saying my mom's boyfriend beats on me, so the father wants to keep the baby. The mother calls the police. The police are a lot less likely to take the child from the father, even though the child's saying this based off that court order, than that from the man than they are from the woman. If the same exact situation were to happen vice versa, and the woman didn't want to give the child back to the father, 9 times out of 10 that's not going to be enforced.
Right, but that's an insanely thing to think about. Like, so we're just supposed to live in fear.
That's essentially what they want. Men in the Western society in 2025 are punished for being traditional. Yes, men that want to take care of their families and their children are punished for being traditional, and
Right.
those women are essentially uh granted opportunities that they've never been granted for leaving their families, for breaking up those families, like uh welfare. Women are a lot more likely to get welfare. Women are a lot more likely to get food stamps. They're a lot more likely to get public housing. Like they are literally incentivized for breaking up the family home.
Fact.
Like
Yeah.
it's hard not and I'd say as a woman too, like it's hard not to want, like I can get this for free and not have to listen to no man that's going to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm not saying that's how it should be. I'm just saying, like, women are incentivized for breaking up the family home in 2025. That's that. I mean, to put it as clear and as
They
simple as
are.
possible.
Yeah.
And men are punished essentially for wanting to keep their families together. I mean, like, and that think about it. Every situation that you've seen where the man fights, the harder the man fights, the harder it is for him to get his fucking kids. It seems like it's fucking crazy, bro. It's sad to see. It's sad to see. I'm sorry, Weave. I kind of went off on a tangent, bro. I didn't mean to cut your point short. If you had anything
Why
else,
you not? I'm out of here.
yeah, bro.
I just came here to make a point and I'm out.
So
Who else
Ray,
got some shit?
yeah, hopefully Racer will call in soon. Radio, you've had a lot of takes tonight. If you want to, bro, don't hesitate. Call into the Discord. Talk to me. I want to hear your voice.
Radio, come talk to us, man.
I want to hear
Oh
your
shit,
voice,
I'll
chat.
pop back. Come talk to Blippy.
You're
I
good,
call him
Weave.
Blippy. That's really funny.
You're good, Weave. I've been
My
drinking a little bit
son
of Jim
loves
today
Blippy.
too.
If you guys got kiddos, Blippy is a great teacher.
Blippy is the
He's pretty
shit.
good.
Blippy is the shit. But yeah, chat. The Discord link is pinned in the chat. All you got to do is click on that chat, accept the invite. Please read the rules, and then go to the Bickering with Blicky's channel, and you can hop right in there, request to speak to me, and we can get a conversation
Blippy the
going.
shit, but Blicky is the shit.
Blicky is the shit. Blicky tries to be the shit. I try to be the shit. Weave. Wait, did you say Blippy or
I'm trying.
Blicky?
I said Blicky.
Okay, okay. Much love, Weave. Much love, much love. Because that's what
What you know?
I said. I said Blippy was already the shit. I fuck with Blippy. Oh God, keep my truck by.
Blippy might be the shit, but my son likes you more than Blippy.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna be real. I play reruns in my live streams from him, and he likes you. He said, Blicky.
Fuck
He knows
yeah.
your name.
I love it, bro.
It's
That
gonna be
that
badass.
that
You're gonna be a
nickname.
little on my. You're gonna be a little on to my boy down.
I'm down, bro. I'm down. That nickname came very. I'm very proud of that nickname. People call me Blick. They call me Blicky. That nickname came naturally. I don't know if you know, but this channel started me and my brother, me and my little brother. That's why it's called Brothers with Blickies. But since
I
I'm
didn't.
yeah, so I'm but he had ended up getting married and having a little girl, so he kind of fell off with the YouTube stuff. But it was something I really enjoyed doing, so I kept going. But a lot of people think brothers with blickies is because I'm dark complected, but that's not what it. That's not. I mean, I guess it can kind of. I just never changed the name. I guess you can kind of look at it that way, but brothers with
I mean,
blickies.
that connotation is definitely there.
Yeah, brothers with blickies literally meant brothers with blickies. Me and my brother started this channel together, and now I just think it's so awesome and beautiful that I've been able to keep it going, and that nickname has naturally formed. I love it. Like y'all call me Blick and Blickies. I think that is so fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. I think that is cool.
Fuck yeah. That's the legacy you built and you continued, man.
I
That's cool as shit.
I fuck with the nickname. I fuck with the nickname, boys. I want, like, when I die, I want Blickies on my headstone. No cap in my rap.
Dog, if you ever die, I'm giving a 21 gun salute over your gravestone.
Yes, sir.
Make it happen.
Ditto, Weave. Ditto. It's been a slow night, Weave. I think everybody's getting back into the work grind, bro. I ain't mad at it. I've just been chilling.
Yeah.
I've just been
Slow
chilling.
night, but we've been talking.
I don't know. We might run this topic back. I don't know. YouTube might be suppressing this topic, like what I was talking about earlier. I've heard a lot of people getting like really blackballed from YouTube for talking about shit like this. So I guess we're playing with fire a little bit here.
Don't worry, they don't like the sensitive topics. That's
Doc Holiday, what's up,
the
bro?
crazy curve of everything coming on.
So Doc, tonight's topics: if mothers can opt out of parenthood, why can't fathers? And our court system's biased towards women. If you want to jump in here and holler at me, give me your opinion, whether you agree, disagree. All you got to do is click that link in the chat, the Discord link. Go to the Bickering with Blickies channel. Raise your hand. I'll pick you up, bro. We can talk about it. Have a conversation. We can talk about it. In other news, chat, Yoko has officially started. Oh shit, radio's here. Okay. In other news, chat, Yoko has officially started legit or shit. So I have given that to Yoko. That is Yoko's baby now. So.
Disagree.
Oh yeah, Puka. What's up, Puka? I forgot. All right, radio.
It is Yoko's adopted child.
But yeah, chat. Yoko didn't even want to take it at first. I had to bully him to take it. He was like, "Can we share it? Can we share it?" No, I was like, "No, Yoko, we can't." I'm not. But he didn't.
Don't be afraid, guys, to pop chats into the legit or shit. If you got some guns you want to show off, pop them off.
Yeah, because we're still, yeah. So the legit shit is still going. If you got legit shits that you want to drop in the Discord, you can do that. I just won't be showing them unless Yoko wants me to drop them. So
Damn, that was a sleek ass fucking flick, dog. What you got there? Tape measure?
who, me?
Yeah, that was sleek. Do it again.
That was my vape, please.
Sleek it again.
That was my
I'll
vape.
do it again. That was clutch, dude.
I did it. It's just lagging a little bit.
Nice. I clipped it.
There we go.
You're good.
There we go. Yeah, see y'all chat. Get you a weave. Get you a weave radio. I clicked on you, bro. I don't know if you're trying to get in here right now or not, but you've been pretty talkative on the subject tonight, so I want to get your opinion for sure.
So to let y'all know, I am not the main benefactor on this channel. Everything that happens is Blinky.
No, weave is
He's
he's too humble, chat.
They try to hide the app, but they make this happen.
I push it, but Weave is the brains behind the operation for sure. I push it, but and do it, but Weave is the
That being said,
behind the scenes man.
hit that subscriber. Remember, we do got a special giveaway going on.
I'll let you do
I'll
it,
let you
Weave.
know.
They can hear you.
Shit, I'll let them know. We got a giveaway when Blicky hits 10,000 subscribers.
10 bands.
We got a special custom Kimber 1911 for a certain audience member who decides to listen to it.
What do they got to do, Weave? All they got to do is be subscribed. They got to subscribe and like a video.
Brothers with Blickies.
There we go. All you got to do is be
If
subbed.
you like it, all you have to do is be subbed.
All you got to do is be subbed. Kimber 1911,
Custom
Jet.
1911 coming out
Shout out
in
to Lee.
remembrance for Charlie Kirk, with some custom engravings on it.
Fuck yeah. Look, I'm gonna try to
If you guys
enter in
want to be
that
part
shit.
of that, make sure you sub.
No, I'm not gonna enter.
You don't have to go to the Discord, but I highly encourage you to go into the Discord. That's you'll see much more engagement with a lot of different gun chambers.
Yeah, when we get in the high bands,
A lot of
chat, we got
people-
some stuff coming. So 10,000, we're gonna hit the Kimber. Which I let Weave set that number, and that's Weave's whole thing. So
Yeah,
I let Weave set that number.
we hit, you hit 10K, we got that giveaway going. Absolutely done.
And then if we hit 15K, I'd really like to rent out an outdoor range, chat, and just get as many of y'all down here as I can, and just have a day with y'all. Have a day with y'all, and
That's cool. Shit.
just some shooting, and obviously film the whole thing, get some content up for YouTube. If you don't feel comfortable being filmed, obviously I won't film you, but around 10K we got the 1911 giveaway, and around 15K I'd really love to rent an outdoor range and just have a good time with you guys. So I mean, so
15K, I'll let y'all come up to my place and we'll shoot.
oh no, they ain't coming to my place, Weave. I don't know. See, some of them might
They can come up here.
see. Weave is crazy as hell. See, Weave is badass though. Weave is Marine, so Weave ain't for no play. CTV, what's up, broski?
CTV, how you doing, dog?
CTV? How do we feel, bro? About tonight. I know you're a gun trooper, bro, but I want to see what you think. So tonight's topics are: if a woman can opt out of parenthood, why can't a father? And our court system's biased towards women. So if you want to, you can call in. Reaper, Vontae, if y'all want to, bro, jump into the Discord. Holler at me. Give me your opinion. I want to hear your voice. We're talking about our court system's biased towards women, and if a mother can opt out of parenthood, why can't a father? So we got some pretty juicy topics tonight. I think we're gonna hit these. Radio's here. Radio.
Okay, finally.
We are here. What's up, bro?
How you doing, dog?
Not much. As far as the topic, I've been extremely lucky and have dodged the bullet on all this, but I've had some experience from the stepdad side.
Okay.
What do you mean by that?
My ex-wife, my two stepsons, their biological father had like 7 kids, 5 different mothers.
Dang.
He's like 40 grand in the hole.
Dang.
Just with her.
See, now that
yeah, we've dealt with child support thing.
that sounds like an irresponsible father right there. So
Yeah.
yeah,
He's the kind of guy that gives all of the hardworking guys like Coach and everybody the bad name, and
Yeah.
makes it so much harder on them.
yeah. See, and that's what I think a lot of people are being punished behind is like men like that. And I think that they like to try to put us in a box and try to say we're all like that. Majority. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna say a majority, right? I mean, I know there are a lot of shitty ass guys out there, but I know there's a lot of bitter baby moms too. So I know it goes both ways.
Oh yeah.
I know it goes both ways. Yeah, man. But hey, Radio, I wanted to ask you. I didn't know if you had dropped anything in the chat. If you did, I didn't see it. What's your take, bro, on if a mother can opt out of parenthood via abortion, why can't a father opt out of parenthood as far as child support and stuff like that goes?
If she can do it, he should be able to do it. And
Which now,
if
like
they
I
ever make
said,
a ruling,
yeah. Let me say this, Radio. Let me say this. I don't condone any father not wanting to take care of his kid. I'm just using that as an argument for the abortion. So, like, if a mother can opt out of, like I say, there's exceptions. If the mother's life's at risk or if there was a forceful conception, something like that. But in most cases, if you're a responsible adult that lays down with another responsible adult, and you know the repercussions of what you're doing, that one of those repercussions could be the birth of a child, I feel like you should be obligated to care for that child if you're healthy and able to care for that child.
Or at least give the father the option to take the
To
child
take
once
care,
he's
yeah,
born.
yeah. Like I said, we were talking about that a little earlier, man. I've seen some videos of like fathers that wanted to like take care of the child and said like, oh, you don't have to worry about it, just carry the baby to term.
Yeah, dude,
I'll take the baby, and like they were crying at
that's
the
crazy.
abortion clinics, man. So yeah, man, it's tough. It's
Yeah,
tough,
what up?
man.
Eraser.
It
Can you
is.
hear me?
Uh-oh. Racer, I can hear you,
All
bro.
going now.
All right, but yeah, I agree. I don't understand why. If I feel like women, they have all this tradition, but nothing's really changed except for the times. So with all the tradition, back in the day, women would be at home, men would provide, and so I
Mhm.
feel like that's where most of these laws come from. But I disagree with abortion, and just like you said, I feel if you're about to sleep with somebody,
Mm-hmm.
you know the repercussions. So when you're getting into that situation and abortions, I feel like it's a bigger picture of it's like you're speeding and you get caught speeding and
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like you knew what could have happened,
Mm-hmm. But you
but yet you
still
went through it
chose to
anyways, and now you
interact.
just want to get rid of the situation.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't think that's like good
Right,
for, like, I think about it like this, man. And I know, Chad, we probably already got the cure to cancer, but greedy fucking politicians or fucking corporations or whatever. But just think about how many, like, and I was talking to Weave about this one night. Think about how many babies that have been aborted that have the cure to cancer, or that would have done something fucking great in this world. You know what I mean? That's a hard pill to swallow. All because you were irresponsible, and you couldn't. And it goes
That's what I
for,
think it boils down to, being responsible.
yeah. It goes for yeah, exactly, racer, bro. That's what it essentially boils down to. Radio, bro. Did you want to tap in and say anything else, bro?
I mean, what, weren't the courts trying to do something so the father had rights also, so that the mother couldn't abort at some point in some states?
Hold on, really quick, radio. I was reading this chat really quick. Okay, ask that question one more time, radio. I apologize, bro.
You're good. I know at some point they were trying to get a law passed to protect the fathers because of the mothers just aborting the kid, even when the father wanted it. I don't think it was a federal law, but I think some states were trying to.
Yeah, so I mean I know that quite a, and I don't know if this is touching on the same thing that you're touching on, which if I hadn't heard anything about that, but if, and I need to do some research, but if that is the case, that is awesome that that's even been fucking brought up. But I do know a lot of states have buckled down on abortion. Every state will make a medical exception, right? So if the mother's life is in danger, if she gives birth to anything, every state will make a medical exception. A lot of people will like to try to paint a picture that they won't, like if you get uh you know
But how often does that actually happen?
that's the point that I'm making. That's statistically rare. That's statistically rare.
Low key, I think it happens more than you think it does, though.
But it's still
Well, but the left argument is constantly, it's what about this or what about that?
that, and
But
that's what I'm
let's say
saying.
out of 100 births, how many times does that happen? Two?
That
Three?
yeah, so
is it that rare, or
yeah.
is it, you know what I mean? So
I don't know the numbers.
I don't feel it's a big enough number
Yeah,
that it's an argument.
exactly. The numbers, like we say, it might happen more than we think, but what do we say all the time, bro? The exception doesn't make the rule. So the world's based off a majority, right? That's why it's hard to find left-handed products, because we're a right-handed world, right? So if the world's based off a majority, then we've got to go based off what the majority is experiencing. A majority of women aren't experiencing death during pregnancy, or the possibility of death being pregnant. A majority of women aren't conceiving children from forceful conception, i.e., attack or a sexual assault of some sort. That those numbers are statistically. I'm not discounting any woman that has experienced that, but those numbers are statistically negligible to the majority.
The one issue I do have is and I don't really feel it's an argument either, but women do have to physically carry the child for
Yeah.
9 months.
Yeah.
They're not drinking. They're, you know what I mean? They
Yeah.
gotta go through all the pain.
I 100%. I mean,
so that I don't know how it fits in there, but I feel it's definitely a part of it. But I
Yeah.
don't feel it's an okay to just kill a baby kind of thing.
yeah. Like I say, in the clump,
Yeah, no.
the
I
clump
don't
of
think
cells.
anybody here
Go ahead, Weave. I'm sorry, bro.
says it's okay to kill a baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm. The clump of cells argument is.
But also that woman's decision while she carries that child is her decision. Like that, she does that.
Okay, so let
Why
me.
does that affect any of your decisions?
How do you mean?
I
Weave?
don't agree. I
No.
disagree.
I like it. We haven't had anybody disagree all night, so I like it. How do you mean though, Weave? Can you reframe the question a little bit? So like, why should a woman's decision affect me in general, or why should a woman's decision affect her spouse? Is that what you're asking, or the general public?
Yeah, like why should her decision affect your whole like life?
So
It's
like,
like, all right, so she made a decision, right?
Yeah.
All right, so say you and your significant other got a baby,
Mhm.
and you guys, or she came to the decision that she does not want to have that baby,
okay,
but you, as a man, want to have that baby and you want to raise that kid.
Mhm.
What happens?
that's what I'm saying. The man doesn't have a
There should-
choice. But that's what I'm
There should
saying.
be some sort of
And I
agreement.
think that's
taken place.
bullshit.
Yeah.
I think that's bullshit.
That's
I
essentially.
think a man should absolutely be able to decide that, yeah, I want my child and I want to raise him.
Hey, double tap. I 100% agree. With that being said, I do believe a lot more men should be responsible as well. Like I said, that we're not here to beat up on women at all, Chad. I do believe men are responsible as
Oh, no,
well.
no.
So, but
If
go.
a girl really doesn't want to have a kid that bad, though, it's also kind of dangerous because she'll find any means necessary to not
Yeah.
have the kid. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
she'll be going to Mexico, whatever. Like she'll be doing some sketchy shit to get the abortion. So I mean, like,
And then
I'll
on,
make
I
it
don't know.
straight up. Like, if I have an accidental child and that kid's fucking born, I'm not going to abort that child. No,
no, I wouldn't either. But I'm just saying,
Never.
there's definitely a lot of people out there that are going to be looking for that easy way out. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And
for
so,
sure.
no matter
Yeah.
what, I feel like it's going to exist. Everybody wants this utopia where
Yeah.
everybody agrees with them. It's not going to happen. That's why America's so good, is because we're allowed to disagree.
That's
But
yeah.
the issue we have is, like, this is a
problem
pretty
is that
serious
the
issue. This
women-
is lives.
Yeah, this is thousands
it's
of
all
millions
about
of
how
lives.
the
Yeah.
women wants to decide it, and that's what decides it.
And that's what I say. They don't like it to be compared, Rich. Like I said, we're not killing blonde hair, blue eyed people, right? Like Hitler was. But I mean, they don't want to, but it is essentially, we're killing off millions and millions of people. I mean,
If my wife gave birth to a baby that she wanted, and I decided randomly one day that I didn't want it, I would be a villain.
and they would paint a
In
horrible
my head,
picture. Yeah, and the world would paint a
Correct,
horrible
right?
picture of you. Yeah.
Yeah, I think all
if
life
I'm
is
sitting
precious,
here
bro.
expecting my son or my daughter or my future child, and then my wife just decided, or whoever my partner is decided that that's not going to happen, I would be devastated and destroyed.
I agree
Yeah,
with
I
you.
agree. You know,
Alrighty, boys. We got Reaper waiting in the chat here. Radio and Racer, I did want to get y'all's last opinions here before we wrap it up. Did y'all have anything y'all wanted to finish with?
that's all I pretty much got.
Hey man, I appreciate it. Racer, you got anything, Radio?
Just real quick, if she doesn't want the kid, the guy could make it more beneficial to her if he supported her throughout the pregnancy and made it where it was worth more to her to, finish the pregnancy than to try to get out of it.
I do 100% agree. I do feel like if more women felt like they
What do
had,
you mean by that?
I'm gonna try to say this. I think what he meant by that
Incentivize the
is
girl having the child.
yeah,
Essentially,
it's today.
It's like
Okay.
the man really wants the child, so
Yeah.
it's like maybe they come to an agreement of
Prove
some
it.
sorts.
Basically
where she
prove it
births
to
the
me.
child.
Yeah, basically, it's a prove it to
Okay.
me. I'd say, and that part is a double edged sword. There, radio. That's like so essentially, if a woman, if you, it's all right. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time talking. You're basically giving the woman incentives to want to carry the child. Yes, that's what you're saying is like show her that she has support.
But bring a contract. That way
Yeah,
she can't try to like,
yeah.
oh, I'm gonna keep the kid and I'm gonna get child support for the rest of the life
I
too.
will say
Yeah.
that's where the double edged sword comes in. And I'm not saying that it's right with the amount of support that women have in 2025 that they can just get from government assistance to family assistance to
You're
anything
fucking
like that.
real.
But I I
Yeah,
will.
let's have that brass with the really shit in chat. My bad. My fault.
But yeah, bro, that's what I don't. That's but I do believe that that's where the double edged sword comes in there. Radio, like a lot of women aren't feeling like they're gonna have. We live in a generation of fuck boys. I ain't gonna lie. Like we're not, but like fuck boys are the majority. That's why you get so many fucking shitty stories about toxic exes. Every woman has a narcissist ex. You hear about it. Like I'd say 9 out of 10 of those stories, the male wasn't narcissist, but the women, like they've got those trigger words now: narcissist, fucking toxic, and all that good shit. But yeah, radio, that's essentially, bro, what it boils down to me is if a woman feels like she has support, and if you can't offer those incentives and get her to sign a contract to carry that baby till term, I mean, I feel like a lot more women would be open to that instead of just straight up. But we have seen, like what we were talking about, we have seen where they just fucking don't care. They don't want the baby, don't want to carry the baby. They'll leave the husband in there crying. Leave him in the abortion clinic just fucking crying. But with that being said, Reaper, can you hear me, bro?
Blicky, I can hear you guys. How you doing?
I am all right, bro. I'm all right. I didn't mean to keep you waiting there, man. We got into some pretty thick conversation there, so it was getting juicy. How do you feel, bro?
Well, I got a couple real life situations, so I've been through it with the courts. I've had custody of my 30-year-old daughter since she was 2,
Okay.
and we went through the process. And at the end, when I asked for child support because I was granted full custody,
Mm-hmm.
Divorce was granted.
Okay.
They put down when and if my ex ever obtained a job, I would be entitled to child support. That's how the courts looked at it for me. When and if.
And that's
I know if the shoe was on the other foot.
that's another point that's another point we got to get to, chat. Really quick, Weave, I love you. Thank you.
Nah,
Chat.
don't worry about it,
We've
guys.
just sent
Guys.
$50 fucking dollars in the chat. So much love, huge shout out to Weave. But with that being said,
skip that.
Reaper, I do 100% agree. That goes back to like as far as visitation and stuff goes. Women are far less likely to have that shit enforced. So like if a woman doesn't want to give the child up to the man on his visitation, say it's his weekend, and he calls the police are a lot less likely to enforce that. If it's vice versa, the police are going to come get the kid and give it right to the mother. So in that situation, bro, like there are a lot of double standards in 2025 in the Western society that are for women, and it's kind of fucked.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked, bro.
Well, and it's even the second one that I went through. So we had a second baby mama. We had a child.
Okay.
To find out it wasn't mine. It took 4 years to clear that up.
What's crazy?
All because I tried to do the right thing and sign the birth certificate.
Yeah.
Because I was under pressure in my child.
Yeah.
For 4 years.
What's crazy about that, Reaper, is say you missed 4 years of that child's life and you were the father. They want 4 years of back pay, right? And child support.
Oh, yeah.
You can sit there and essentially waste 4 years of your life taking care of a child that you think is yours, and she's not held responsible in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, and even what you agree upon based on 2 parents, that dollar amount, when it goes to court, if the judge says otherwise, you're in the rears again. It's a tough situation.
It is, man. It's fucked. It's fucked for men, bro. It's sad. It's sad to see, man. I hate to hear that shit, Reaper, bro. Like that's like it. Like I said, they make it impossible. It's like they dig a 30-foot hole, kick you down in that bitch and say get out. Don't give you no shovel, no ladder, nothing. They say get out. We're gonna, and it's like I said, it's almost like it. The harder you try to fight for the right to see your child, which it shouldn't be a fight at all, the harder they make it, which is fucking wild. But yeah, I 100% agree. Statistically, child support's less enforced on women. It's visitations less enforced on women. It's like I said, the society is set up for women to be incentivized for breaking up the American home, the family, and men are punished for wanting to be more traditional and care for their children and their families.
But back with Reaper, dude. I don't think I've ever heard a single thing that I've disagreed with you on.
Who, me or Reaper?
That's real life for me.
Both you.
Yeah, man. Reaper is a man. I didn't know this would touch home base with so many of you guys. I didn't know. I'm happy I can open this platform for you guys to vent a little bit, man. I didn't know this affected so many of you guys. It's sad, you know. My boys, my dogs. I didn't know we was going through this, Reaper. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, it is just that. We'll make this known. I guess. Fuck it. Why not? I'm adopted. I got adopted when I was 6.
Okay. Speak on that, Weave. Speak on that, man. So
Like that shit, like your parents and how they teach you stuff is insane, and like that absolutely affects how you turn out as a person.
how you become as a human. Yeah, I agree, man.
So I went from 6 years of like abuse. We'll just avoid
Yeah, don't get into detail, man.
the obvious shit, but like fucking yeah, coming back from that and getting just adopted by somebody as a 6-year-old, dude. I am not the man I am today without the parents I have,
That's awesome, Weave.
and they were absolutely beasts.
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome, Weave.
Yeah, and you know they play all that against us because they know the average man, just being a man, is going to step up to the plate.
Yeah, it's
and provide. It's almost like a weakness.
It's male biology, man. Men, men
Yep.
yearn,
Yep.
men yearn to care for a family, man. That's what and you see it. I know y'all think I'm using a lot of punchlines tonight, but that's essentially what you see, man. I mean, men from the time they're born, most men, right, with the present father in their house, from the time they're born are told everything they need to do to care for a woman. A majority of women in today's age are told from the time they're born what to expect from a man. So it's always like a man's having to chase, you know, and they make it impossible, man.
I think that's absurd. That's a thing, dude.
Oh, does Rusky want to get in on this, Weave?
Hey, Blicky, I'm going to jump off. I just want to take a few minutes.
Just came
Say hi
out.
to everybody.
Yes, sir. Much love, Reaper,
I'm going to
man.
get my dinner done.
We appreciate the input, bro.
Talk to you guys.
Yes, sir. Catch you later, man.
Yeah. Good talking to you, brother. Thanks for popping in, man.
All right, Rusky, what's up, bro?
I'm tired, bro.
Rusky, I know you don't got no baby mama drama.
No.
Not yet. Not yet.
We're working. We're working towards it.
No, I just been driving all day.
Drive shit. Me too, bro. I got up at 8:30 this morning. Went to church. Went to my brother's house. Watched the Titans get the shit beat out of them, and then came home and did this. So I'm right there.
Of course, you watch the Titans get beat the shit out of it because they suck, dude.
Hey,
you know
Weave.
that.
Weave, you're taking it a step too far, Weave.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. Okay.
Shit.
Now back off, Weave. Boy, what y'all's hockey team again? So I can start talking shit. I'm about to make Rusky upset. What's the hockey team look like? I'm about to start talking so good about the Knights right now. Hey, I meant to ask y'all, Rusky, y'all got Nathan McKinnon, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, they sure do.
hey, boy, Nathan McKinnon is that dude.
Yeah,
Nathan
You got that dog in him.
Nathan McKinnon is that dude, bro.
pretty sure it was last year.
The last like 4 or 5 years, bro.
Yeah, no, dude, I remember
Jeez.
watching that Stanley Cup one with you, dog.
Nathan McKinnon is a fucking dog. Hey, boys, how do y'all feel about Nashville's pickup? Who do we get? I think it was number 5. I can't remember the kid. I can't remember his name. You know who I'm talking about?
I don't know.
I can't fucking remember. We picked number 5. All right. Never mind then. Fuck, because I don't even fucking know enough to try to talk about it. I don't
He
even
said,
fucking.
I don't know.
Just
about
back
that.
off of that
That's fine.
topic. Fuck it.
Rusk, what's your thoughts, dog?
On
How do you feel about abortion, Rusky?
Uh,
What's your thoughts on abortion, bro?
yeah,
how do I feel about abortion?
Yeah.
I believe all the general exceptions.
Yeah. I agree.
Rape, incest. Those should be the exceptions. I think, honestly, like I think it should still be legal, but only up to a point.
Okay.
okay.
Like
Here we go. This is what we needed, Rusky.
it needs to be within the first trimester if you're gonna do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, really quick, Weave. So
You know
let
what
me
the
just
first
make sure I'm
trimester is?
straight.
What
Let me
is
make
that?
sure I'm straight. Really quick on the
So-
early in the pregnancy.
Trimesters in pregnancy is you have 3 trimesters because a pregnancy is 9 months.
So Rusky, you believe, and I'm not downing you. I'm not judging you for your opinion on or anything. I just want to build some good dialogue, bro. So don't think anything that I say. Don't take it that way. But so you believe if
I don't take anything personally.
awesome, I love it, bro. So if you believe if 2 responsible adults lay down and entertain intercourse or act in the act or just engage in intercourse, right? And they know from the time that they start to the time that they finish that there's a chance that the woman could conceive a baby. You still believe that she should be able to then, as long as it's in the first trimester, be able to get an abortion.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the first trimester, obviously both parties, both the mother and the father need to agree on that.
Okay.
Like no, just one party decisions. But
See, that's the hard part right there because it's hard. Like a lot of women, it's this strictly up to them. So say, let me ask you this, and this is kind of gonna go away from what we're talking about currently. But say a woman doesn't give the man any choice hypothetically and aborts the baby, right? Now, say a different couple deals with the same thing, but the woman goes through with the pregnancy, but the man doesn't want to deal with the baby. Should he be forced to pay child support if she chooses to carry that baby to term and give birth to that baby?
I have a few questions. What do you mean by? Okay, so you put the situation like she.
I just created two.
She got pregnant.
Yeah, I just created two separate hypotheticals, right? So on one hand, you have a couple that is pregnant, right? And the woman is saying it's her body, her choice, so she's gonna go through with the abortion, even though the man doesn't want to. And so she's just basically like the question says, you're getting to opt out of parenthood. On the other hand, you have the same thing, but the woman carries the baby to term and gives birth to the baby. But the man doesn't want to. He wants to opt out of parenthood. Should he be able to back out at that point and not pay child support?
Okay. See, those are two.
Just two different hypothetical situations.
But in a way, it's basically this. It's the same question, just
Reversed. Yeah, roles
That's all it
reversed.
is.
Yeah. So that's because currently in the world today, a majority of women in states where it is legal can abort that baby and opt out of parenthood, essentially. So that's what I was saying. Why is it not the same? Like that's one of those huge double standards I feel like we run into. Now, Rusky, I'm not saying at all.
Agree with that.
Yeah,
I do believe that is a double standard.
yeah, but I'm not saying at all, right, that men should not have to take care of their children. That's not what I'm saying at all. I feel like every man that, yeah, I mean, if you put it in there, bro, and you do what you do and you create a baby, I believe you should know what could come with that, and I believe you should be responsible for what you created. I'm just trying to point out the double standard. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I absolutely believe that.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What do you think, though, Ross?
No, like I absolutely agree that if you commit to the act, you need to be the responsible adult and
Mhm.
own up and do the right thing. That is what is being a man and an
Mhm.
adult is about. I agree with that.
right?
Yeah,
And
yeah, but
but
yeah,
I also believe that there are instances that not everybody is aware of, whether it be emotionally, physically,
Personal
uh,
stuff, right?
like personal stuff, why, a woman would want to, you know,
yeah, and
abort.
I agree with that. So it could be hard on them emotionally, right? But that's where it's hard for me to comprehend the fact of like, because that's still, even though yeah they are dealing with stuff emotionally, that still doesn't change the fact that whenever they lay down and
No,
engaged in
I don't.
intercourse, that they
I
knew
don't. I
that a
don't.
baby could come.
I don't think that. Holiday. I don't think I agree with you. I don't think that's flat out murder. I do not think that's flat out murder.
You don't agree with me, Weave?
No, Doc Holiday in the chat.
All right, here, let me see what he said. Let me see. It's her body
I
up
don't
until
think
there's
it's
another
flat
life
out
in
murder.
her,
I
then
think
it's no
flat out
longer
murder
her.
is definitely a different
That's flat out
category.
murder. Ah, sheesh, Weave. I don't know, man. If it's not flat out murder, then why, if the mother gets murdered, that she's this the person who killed him is charged with two bodies.
I don't think it's murder, man. I don't like what if so if there's an accident that happens while a woman is pregnant and the baby happens to die from that, so the mother murdered the baby.
Wait, ask me that again, Weave. I'm sorry, I was reading the chat.
Are you? I don't think it's murder.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. So in that, yeah. So I think abortion essentially is murder. So I think they like to use the clump of cells argument, right? That the
I
baby
I
is
think it's abortion. Yes, yes. If you do abortion, yes, that is essentially murder.
okay. So
Yes,
what's he saying is flat out? What is he
human
saying that's
beings
flat
and
out
human
murder? What
beings.
are you saying isn't murder? We
Let me check.
because that's what I'm not. I don't know. Like Russ say, I think there's certain
That's
exceptions.
flat out murder. Why shouldn't the same standards be applied to that as to the? That's flat out murder. Why shouldn't the same standards be applied to that as to murder a person who is out of the womb?
Yeah,
The
that's what
baby.
I'm. That's what. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I do believe that. I mean, abortion is murder. So like if like I say,
But
if
how
you,
is that murder?
because if you kill something that is feeding on you, which like it's a living organism. If it's feeding on you, it's a living organism.
Right.
You can't, or like they can say it's not considered a fetus or whatever. If it's a clump, if it has a
Something's
heartbeat,
feeding on you with no.
if it has a
I mean,
heartbeat, it's a living
this is
organism.
a
So
really,
they like to use the
a
clump of cells
really
argument.
controversial take.
They like to use the clump of
Really
cells argument,
controversial
right?
take, but scientifically, something feeding off of you with
Uh-huh.
no like actual like yeah, if
But
something's feeding off of you
yeah. So my
and you
logic,
not getting anything off of that,
yeah.
that's a parasite.
Yeah, my logic behind that though, or my rebuttal to that would be that a newborn baby is essentially a parasite too.
I want
Because
I want
by
everybody here to know that I don't think this.
no, I'm just
This is my
no. That is beautiful, Weave. That's beautiful. That leads me into my next point. By that logic, though, a newborn baby would essentially be a parasite too. A newborn baby needs you just the same as that clump of cells
correct.
needs you. Whether you're breastfeeding it or giving it milk through the bottle, it needs you to survive. It needs a parent to survive. That baby is not
It
going to be
does.
able to walk off into the woods and survive by itself.
I would argue that that's not a like a I would argue that that's a symbiotic relationship at that point.
How do you mean?
Uh, I help the baby helps me.
How
And
does
the
the baby
baby
help you though?
gives me a purpose for living.
But see, couldn't you use that same? Couldn't you use that same
Purpose of
argument though, Weave? If you're like, if you're a mother going through hell, like how many fucking testimonies? I don't know if you're Christian or not, but how many testimonies have you heard? Like, this baby saved my life. Tupac's mother got out of prison and never went back after whenever she got pregnant with him. I'm just saying, like, how many testimonies have you heard the opposite?
I'm just keep in
No.
mind I'm just pulling the.
I love it. We need it. We need it. We need it, bro. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, essentially, if you're gonna use the clump of cells argument that this embryo, this living being, or this being is going to feed off of me, right? So I have a right to disperse of it how I please. Would you not? Then you would essentially agree that a newborn baby is feeding. You would essentially agree. I'm not saying you we, but you would essentially agree that it's okay to kill a newborn baby because that.
No.
So, but that's what I'm saying. So, like they both need a parent to live. They both need that host to live, right? It's like even
Correct.
like babies are. A lot of women are going back to that breastfeeding. Now, like I said, the exception doesn't make the rule, right? But a lot of babies are going back to breastfeeding where essentially the baby still is attached to the mother.
And honestly, in my opinion, that's how it should be.
So, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're going to use the clump of cells argument, hold on. And I agree with double tap. If I just feel like if you're not ready for a baby, don't have sex, period. And that's the argument that I'm making. Like, it could all be prevented.
100%.
It could all be prevented with birth
Oh,
control
yeah.
and condoms. Like, well, it's just that's the point that I'm making. But here, let me finish reading what you said. I just feel like if you're not ready for a baby, don't have sex, period. And for anyone who tries to say that's unrealistic, y'all are primitive and don't belong in this topic to begin with. Sorry if that's harsh. Like, I agree, bro. Like, I wouldn't even say you had to cut sex all the way out, Weave. I wouldn't even say you had to cut sex all the way out. Just be like, to let a man nut inside of you without no condom on is kind of and for to be a man and to nut inside a woman without no condom on is idiotic. If you don't have any, yeah, if you don't have any plans to care for the baby, and that's the point that I'm a majority. If you just look at it from that point of view, a majority of abortions are they not coming from babies being conceived like that?
Exactly like that.
That's the point that I'm making.
I want to let everybody know that I absolutely agree with this stuff. But
no, Weave at y'all chat. Weave is playing devil's advocate tonight. Since y'all don't want to fucking call in, Weave is playing devil's advocate. We appreciate you, Weave. I know, bro, and I needed that. Rusky, I appreciate you too, bro. Did you have anything else you wanted to? When me and Weave start talking, don't nobody else get to talk. Rusky, bro, I wanted to open the floor. Did you have anything else you wanted to touch on, bro?
Oh no, I was just gonna add, like, I don't believe, like, I don't like abortions. I'm just saying, like, from my perspective and the things that I grew up with and the perspectives that I was, basically was taught, like, that's my belief. Like,
Okay.
I don't want to impose my beliefs on anybody else. That's
100%. Yeah,
free will.
that is 100% understandable, Rusky. I appreciate that, man. That is, and chat and Rusky. I hope you don't feel like I'm trying to impose my beliefs onto you. I'm just trying. My opinions might be stern, but I'm just trying to give my opinions, bro. So
I have political conversations with everybody in my life, and I don't take anything personally.
But yeah, bro, I really most definitely do respect and appreciate your opinion, Rusky. 100%, bro. I think it's good to build dialogue. Same, I mean, I don't know if you were a Charlie Kirk fan, but without conversations, violence occurs. Without conversation, violence occurs. I'm a firm believer in that, bro. So I just like to pick people's brains and have those conversations.
Charlie Kirk's work was phenomenal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I think I think we're gonna finish her off a little early tonight, bud. Since people aren't really calling in, we'll give her another shot Wednesday, and I think we're gonna go Saturday too, bro. But Yeah.
We
Did
got enough interaction.
yes, sir.
Chilling, dog.
I liked it, bro. Good. That was good stuff. We might hit another one of these topics again on Wednesday. See if we can get more people in. But I think they're solid topics. Did you have anything else you wanted to touch on, Weave?
Not right off. Shit, I don't know. You guys,
Weave is crazy.
I'm gonna be real, dude. I'm kind of stuck on my body armor. You guys think you should have some body armor on hand or not?
I've got body armor.
Absolutely.
Like, I got body armor on hand, like,
Got three.
too. Like, I just don't see why you would not.
Yeah, we've got 3 sets of level three plus plates at the house. I need to get another one for the baby. Oh, hold on. Racer wants to jump in here really quick, Weave, before we end this. Can you finish? Can you get Racer in here for me, bro?
Get race in here. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Double tap. Is Yoko still here?
But they call me.
All right,
What's up?
Yoko, fuck you, bro.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, if you own a gun, you should have body armor.
Okay. Okay. Speak real quick. Speak really quick, Racer. Why? What's your opinion behind
Well,
that, bro?
if you get a gun for self defense, I don't know why. You're already planning on shooting or getting shot at that point. You know what I mean? So why not
Exactly.
just protect yourself?
I
Why
believe.
else would you get a gun to protect yourself? You know what I mean? So why not protect yourself further? Cover
Okay.
up your vitals.
Let me ask you this.
It's not gonna do anything but help.
Let's say martial law is enforced. You grabbing your plate, shit hit the fan situation or no?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you think you all right, you let me ask you, I don't know what kind of plate you have. So you got ceramic, steel, AR-500, what you got?
I've got ceramic
Okay,
and
okay.
the high density polyethylene.
Okay,
I've
so
got two
so
different
your plates are pretty light then, huh? You can run pretty good with them.
Well, the ceramic are heavy as hell. The polyethylene are they're light as hell. So
Okay.
yeah, I
So
keep the polyethylenes in like my backpacks and stuff like that.
That's good.
And then yeah, I've got a couple ceramics.
See, I've heard a lot of people, man, for when they're running and gunning in a shit hit the fan situation, if you have AR-500 steel plates, that they won't grab the plates, they'll just grab like a chest rig or something like that, because they don't want to run through the like have to do a lot of hiking and shit with the plates on. But to me, that's like you better get in fucking shape, because that's like, is that not anti-moron?
My UH. Oh shit.
I can hear you, Racer. You're here.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, my high density polyethylene body armor, that shit, dude, it's so fucking light you could barely feel it. I've shot it about 3 or 4 times with the 308, about 5 times with the 5.56, a bunch of times with the 9. It hasn't gone through not once. It's probably got about 50 rounds, and it's definitely bold. It's probably gonna break your rib if you got shot, but I mean, you're gonna be alive.
Yeah,
So,
that's
thing,
the
it probably weighs a pound.
Get you some good trauma pads, man, and you're for rule number 1, cardio. Hey, don't call me. Hey, rule number 1 is cardio. But yeah, you get you some good plates, bro, and you're good. I mean, vitals, like you said, Racer, vitals. It's kind of pointless, like you said, to buy fucking firearms with the idea of defending yourself in your head and not think of the best way possible to defend yourself. You know what I'm saying?
What about this? If you have body armor or a gun, should you keep a tourniquet or chest seals or first aid kit
100%.
for
I keep
a firearm wound?
I keep a tourniquet in my pocket every single day at work. I have a tourniquet with me 24/7. Tourniquets are vital. If you, I mean, even if you're not carrying a gun, bro, if you're not carrying a tourniquet with you, you're a damn fool. I'm not gonna lie. A tourniquet.
Yeah, I keep them with all my guns.
Yes, sir. I keep a tourniquet in my truck, and then I take one with me every single day to work. I slide one in my pockets. I got my big cargo pants. I'll slide one down there in my pockets, and because shit, especially like say I fall out of a fucking tree stand or something. I hunt a lot and fucking break my legs. I don't got no fucking cell service. Got a tourniquet. I might still bleed out. It'd take me a little bit longer to bleed out. Where I can survive till somebody can get to me. But you know what I'm saying? I think it's vital. I agree with you, Racer. Everybody, I think just a tourniquet should be. I think a tourniquet's a solid life insurance policy, man.
Yeah.
I love the
I don't
idea
know.
of a tourniquet.
I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Exactly. That goes back to
Principles of
Yeah.
condom.
Yep. There you go, Ruskies. Preach. Preach. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, boys, Racer, Rusky, Weave, did y'all have anything y'all wanted to finish out on tonight?
I suppose what is your guys' personal home defense weapon right now? Currently at this moment.
So my
You
bedside.
mean like what?
Go ahead,
Like a
Racer.
shotgun pistol kind of thing, or what type of gun?
Yeah, I've got a
Like,
combo.
Like brand.
you wake up to the bump in the night type gun.
So my bedside currently, Weave, is my pistol that I'm most comfortable with is going to be the Smith & Wesson M&P 40. I've got some 140 grain, I believe, hollow points. I think off the top of my head, the Remington HTPs, and then next to that, I'm running my CQB build, which is the 10.5-inch AR build, chambered in 5.56 chat. I know. Why did they be eating me up about the 5.56 in as home defense? It's all about the rounds, chat. 60 grain VMAX is going to fuck some shit up, and it's gonna stop. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise.
Might go through the drywall, but you'll be fine.
I promise.
Yeah.
Just get you a solid and train and know where you're aiming at, and the bullet is gonna stop in the person. I promise. But what y'all okay here? What y'all's just really quick before we keep going on that opinions on 5.56/223 as home defense. I get a lot of different opinions on that, chat. Racer, what do you think, bro?
5.56 is good. Good.
I send it.
Okay.
I love it.
Racer, opinions?
I think a 12 gauge is much
Yeah.
more intimidating.
Opinions on the 5.56/223 for home defense, bro.
I don't mind it at all.
Okay.
So I've got my LWRC A5.
Okay.
I've got a Glock, and got my Beretta A300.
Oh, my
all in
boy's
room
ready.
to go, so
My dog's
it
ready.
just depends on
My
what I
dog's
run into.
ready. Yes, Lord, I love it. Rusky, what you running with? What we rocking with,
I got
Rusky?
my Springfield Hellcat, my AR-15,
Sheesh.
and I also have a short sword.
Okay, Rusky done went medieval
Yeah,
on
I
us.
got knife.
Rusky got a fucking sword. Rusky got a fucking sword. You know what? I'd almost rather break in somebody's fucking house and get shot. Like, I'd be so fucking surprised if I ran into Rusky's house and got stabbed with a fucking sword. You know how fucking let down I'd be? I'd be like, I'd be laying on the ground bleeding out. Like, ain't no way this motherfucker Rusky just stabbed me with the fucking sword. That's what I'd go up. That's what I'd go out thinking about. So, Weave, what's your bedside? What's bedside loadout, Weave?
Oh damn! I got my Poly 80 Glock that I built.
Okay.
That thing. I keep that on my desk table next to me. I sleep with my 365 X carry underneath me with my pillow, and
Okay.
then right next to the door, I got my Tavor X95 all loaded up just in case. And imagine this: I have a sword.
Goodness gracious. Fuck you, Weave. Fuck you, Rusk. If y'all ever stab me, y'all better not fucking stab me. Okay? No swords allowed at the range day, boys. Okay? I can't believe
Anybody
y'all.
that's running a shotgun, what kind of rounds are you running? Birdshot or buckshot? Or you gonna
I don't know.
pump up?
I'd like to swap it.
Buckshot on the Benelli, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna
That's
go.
exactly what I got.
I think I'm gonna go. I'm not risking it with the semi-autos. Okay, I'm gonna go straight up Remington 870. Shit, and give me double op buck slug, double op buck slug, double op buck slug, and then I don't know, Weave, bro. I don't have enough experience with shotguns to run one as a. Well, I'd have enough experience with. I'd feel comfortable enough running a pump action. It's almost like running a revolver, right, for home defense. It's just you don't the rounds. You know what I'm saying? It's just me and my brain knowing that it's gonna fucking run whenever I jerk this bitch back. and load and round load another round in the head. You know, I just feel I'm confident, and plus the sound. You know, everybody loves the sound. Like the sound's a staple. Ain't nobody fucking with the 12
Yo,
gauge
Blicky, I
sound.
got a question.
What's up, Racer?
All right, so the other day you and Yoko were talking about that little shootout you guys were gonna have, and Yoko was gonna end up giving you a pistol. What's up with that?
I think he's ducking me. I ain't heard nothing about it. I actually talked to him. I think I talked to him on the phone. I ain't heard nothing about that in a week. What's happening, Yoko? They said you dodging. They said you ducking the smoke, Yoko. I thought them Florida boys didn't duck no smoke, Yoko. What's happening? You got to use the 43X. Fuck it. You can pick whether I use the Meta MC9 or the GX4. They said, look. Tim knows the truth. Tim knows the truth. Yoko's pressed. I thought them boys wasn't ducking. I thought y'all Florida boys wasn't ducking no smoke, Yoko. I'll let you pick whether I use the. I just want you to use the 43X, but I'll let you pick whether I use the GX4 or the MC9. Now I'm gonna keep it G Chat and Racer and Rusky and Weave. I think we're gonna start from 7 and work our way all the way back to 100. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna start missing. We get 3 shots per every time we back up, every 10 yards. I'm probably gonna start missing around 60, 70. I'm not gonna hit at 100. We're gonna hit an 18-inch torso, 18-inch steel torso. You gotta hear it ding. You gotta hear it fucking ding. Okay. If it don't ding, it don't count.
Okay.
But he wants to back all the way to 100. He wants to back all the way up to 100, and Yoko thinks he's about to hit this fucking target consistently with the Glock 43X from 100 yards, no red dot, straight iron sights.
No, absolutely not.
My dude Yoko thinks he's PvP. My dude Yoko think he is PvP. I'm gonna run it with him. But he is not. Hey, Yoko is not hitting no 100-yard shot. He said he was. Boys, he said he was. He is not. I'd give him 2. If he hit 100 yards, I'd give him the piece. He said he wanted to do pea shooter for pea shooter. I want his Raven 25. I think it would just be cool as fuck to add the collection. He can have my Spectrum 380. I don't never carry that motherfucker, and I'll let him pick another one. What? You gonna give me hugs kisses?
I'll challenge him.
I love you, buddy.
Yoko had no confidence, so I don't feel it's going to be good for him.
And they're not. He's not even in the chat right now. His old lady's in here. I love you, buddy. Sleep tight, okay? Daddy's almost done. Hey, they're saying what's up to you. You wanna come say what's up? Look, Weave's right here talking to Dad. Say what's up, Weave, Ruskin, Racer. There's Racer right there. Say
Up, little dude?
Hi.
say how y'all doing.
Little man.
You sleepy, buddy.
Are you sleepy? Yeah. Did you have a big day? Did you play Fortnite?
Yeah, but
How many kills did you get? How many bodies did you catch? A lot of them? All right. I can dig it. All right. I love you, buddy. Good night. He caught some bodies tonight. Boy, and he's proud of it. But yeah, shit, Weave, I guess I like that, bro. That was some organic conversation there. I appreciate y'all. Racer, with the fire dialogue tonight, Racer. I appreciate you, bro. Came in twice, bro. I appreciate it. On a slow night. So yeah, you really kept us going a lot tonight. I appreciate you, boys. Weave, I think we're gonna go ahead. We're at 1:58, bro. So I think we're gonna go ahead and call it tonight. Does Wednesday work, Weave? Are we down for Wednesday?
Wednesday works for me, bro.
Bet. All right, chat. Racer, Rusky, I will catch y'all on Wednesday. Chat, I will catch y'all on Wednesday. I appreciate y'all for being here. Much love. And I'll see y'all later.
Y'all.
Peace. Catch y'all later, boys.
All right, guys.
Get